Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jasmine, and welcome back for another weekly weigh-in vlog. So as you can see, we are back in my room this week. It is a little bit of a different setup though. I had to kind of rearrange some furniture in our bedroom just because we don't have a lot of space. That's why my dresser is kind of moved over more, and I also got a new little candle warmer thing. I think it's super cozy. I've been wanting one for like literally forever, and I saw one the other day at the store and I impulsively purchased it, but it was the greatest purchase I think of 2025 thus far. So enough with the chit chat, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this week's weigh-in. So for any of you who might be new here, I have been on a weight loss journey since January 1st of 2024. For the most part of that journey, I was using the compounded GLP-1 medication tirzepatide, but about 3, maybe 4 weeks ago now, I did get completely off of my GLP-1 medication, and it's kind of been a struggle since then, but I am still on my weight loss journey. I still have about 50-ish pounds that I want to lose. I don't know if I mentioned that I had already lost. I'm currently down right around 150 pounds. If watching people struggle to lose weight on the internet is something you're into, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. But yeah, I do my weigh-ins on Tuesdays. And I don't think I actually made that official announcement. Not that it needs to be an official announcement or anything, but just to clarify, I have made the executive decision to move my weigh-in days back to Tuesdays. I was trying to do it on Fridays, but I think it was just getting way too convoluted and confusing because I filmed these videos on Tuesdays, so to like weigh in on Friday but then talk about it on Tuesday, it's just too much. It's too much. So I pumped the brakes. We're going back to Tuesday weigh-ins. And so yeah, that being said, last Tuesday on November the 4th, I had weighed in at 201, which was absolutely insane. As of this morning, on November 11th, I am happy to announce that we are back down to 193.8. Praise the Lord. I honestly don't know. I don't even know. I mean, I know. We all know what happened. I guess I should not even go there. That is a loss of 7.2 pounds for the week, and that brings my overall weight loss back to 150 pounds even. Alright you guys, I just wanted to take some time now to give a quick shouts out to the sponsor of today's video. I am so incredibly happy and excited to be working again with the brand IUGA. They have been so kind as to send me 3 additional articles of activewear that I am really happy with and happy to talk about with you guys today. So quickly, starting with article of clothing number 1. This sports bra. So this is the, and sorry I have to look at my phone, this is the PowerTight high impact padded sports bra, and I actually have this exact same sports bra in black and I really love it. I think it is honestly one of my favorite sports bras. It has a super cute cutout in the back, and I just love this color. So this color is actually the pink color and it is super cute. I also love the padding. It is removable padding, but it's super thick, and just I feel like for us girls with bigger girls or people who've lost some weight and maybe have some loose skin, it's important to have a lot of support and padding, if you know what I mean. And I feel like these are just really good quality bras. So yeah, I had to pick me up another one in the pink color. So next we have this pair of yoga pants that I'm currently wearing. These are called the Sandwich No Front Seam Hidden Scrunch Butt Mini Flared Yoga Pants with Pockets. That's a long name, but these pants are awesome, you guys. Let me show y'all. So they are like stretchy flared yoga pants with pockets, and they have the tummy control. They also have a scrunch butt, which I think is actually super cute and super flattering. These are honestly my first pair of like yoga athletic pants I've ever purchased, and I'm super happy with them. I think they're super cute. I really do love the scrunch in the butt. It's also my first time actually trying the like scrunch butt type of leggings because I have purchased the leggings that have like the band underneath the booty. If you know, you know, I have kind of talked about my journey of first of all trying to grow an ass, but then secondly trying to find leggings that like help accentuate what little bit of booty I do have. I feel like these do a really nice job of helping in that department. So yeah, they're super cute, super flattering, and I feel like honestly these are just really comfortable, and I plan to wear these like honestly not even to just the gym, but like I feel like I could do errands in this. Like these are the perfect like mom yoga pant in my humble opinion. All right, you guys, so lastly we have on the PowerTight butt lifting no front seam shorts, and let me go ahead and show you guys these. So these are like biker shorts, and they do have the tummy control in the front, they have pockets, and they also have the under like lifting booty effect, as well as a scrunch. So these have the band underneath and the scrunch in the middle, and I really think these do wonders for the booty, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, these are really nice, and I feel like the length is honestly perfect. I am 5'3", just for reference, so both the pants and the shorts I got in a size large, which that is honestly another non-scale victory, you guys. I am rocking a size large in these and the yoga pants. I think the last pair of leggings I received from IUGA were in an XL, and then the bra I did get in a 2X. But yeah, I really do love IUGA. I feel like they make such great quality products, and the prices are super reasonable and affordable. So yeah, I will leave all the information down in the description of this video if you want to check them out and check out the pieces that I picked up. Thank you guys again for watching my content and interacting with my content and making it to where brands like IUGA want to continue to work with me. And thank you IUGA for sponsoring today's video. So yeah, this week was honestly so much better than last week. I think honestly it really just was a matter of the fact that I stuck to my calorie deficit. I tracked my food every single day, including the weekends, and I stayed in my deficit. And the proof is in the pudding, you guys. If you do the work, and if you're honest, and if you track the calories the way you're supposed to, the weight will come off. And I think for me, I've already talked about this in the past, you know, how I've been kind of stalling for the past like about 4 months now, and in reality I've come to realize that I have just been struggling with my BED, and it's gotten obviously harder since coming off my GLP-1, but even while I was on my GLP-1 I was struggling. But I am super happy with this week's weigh-in. I do understand that, oh my god, here comes a freaking... I do realize that the majority of the 7 pounds was likely just like water and inflammation and nonsense. I don't believe I lost 7 pounds of fat in 1 week, obviously, but it does feel good to see the number on the scale go back down. One thing I will say, a sort of non-scale victory for this past week is really kind of a scale victory, and that is that I have broken my addiction to weighing in every single day. I was going through a little bit of a period of being, I guess, addicted to daily weigh-ins. And so this past week though, it's probably the first week that I actually have not weighed in every day. Like I literally did not weigh in. The last time I weighed in was last Tuesday. So that's a first for the past several weeks now. I've been struggling with just wanting to weigh in all the time, and I think it's just because I've been struggling to lose weight, and so I've just kind of been curious. But one thing I will say, I have noticed an extreme improvement in my like mental clarity and mental health in regards to not weighing in every single day. I genuinely just feel like I've been in a better mood, like on a day-by-day basis. I feel like for a while my mood was being dictated by the number on the scale, and I know that sounds like absolutely like stupid and whatever, but I genuinely do feel like for a while there my mood like if I saw the number on the scales up, or even if it was just staying the same. But particularly when it would be inching up, I would just be in a bad mood. Like, I would weigh in the morning and then the rest of the day just kind of felt like bleh. But I feel like by not weighing in, I'm not putting that on the forefront of my mind for the day. I'm able to go through my day and do what I need to do, work out, track my calories, and I'm not like hung up on the fact that the scale is up or down. So I feel like I'm definitely a person who should not weigh in every single day. Now, I know everyone's different. Some people weigh in daily and it works for them. That's great. I feel like for me, it really affects my mood too much. And so yeah, but anyways, that was kind of a non-scale victory for the week, I guess. Another thing, I guess I should point out the obvious. I did dye my hair yesterday, which I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell in this lighting, but we went for like a cherry cola kind of color, and I really like it. It's very pretty in the sunlight. And I think once I wash it, you know, a few times, then the color will obviously lighten up a little bit. But what do you guys think? I honestly don't have a ton of updates for this week. One thing I did want to address though is I wanted to just say thank you guys. Last week's weigh-in, like monthly recap vlog, y'all seriously came through. I got so many just kind and encouraging and uplifting comments and advice, and I really do appreciate it. All of you guys are amazing. Last week's video was really hard to make, and I think it came across in the video that I was kind of really struggling and really not in a good mental place making that video. And so it just felt really nice to have so many kind and encouraging people just sharing their love in the comment section. So you guys are amazing, and thank you for that. That is honestly like one of the benefits of sharing a weight loss journey online. I know there's like controversy, and some people think maybe sharing your weight loss journey online is not a great idea. Personally, I have really enjoyed doing it, and I do encourage other people to do it as well, because I feel like, you know, if you're able to kind of grow a community of like-minded people who are supportive and kind, it can just be so amazing. Obviously, you take the risk of also creating a community of like people who are not so kind, and you know, that's a risk you take when sharing something kind of vulnerable like a weight loss journey on the internet. But I've been very lucky that I have found a community of so many kind people. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. This week has been better though. I think last week I was just feeling really down because of the fact that I had gained weight in the month of October, and so that really sucked. But this past week has been better. I have been back on track, and I will say that my birthday is on Thursday, so I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm a little bit nervous about that, solely because I don't want to like throw myself back into 200 land in the period of like a day or two. I don't know. I know that I said in last week's vlog I was not gonna stress out about my birthday, and I still plan to fully enjoy my birthday. I'm not gonna stress out about it. It does kind of suck. It kind of sucks to feel like, you know, you make like strides forward and then take 2 steps back almost. And I feel like this time of year in particular, for me at least, is when that happens a lot, because you have the holidays and then my birthday, and I just feel like there's a lot of events that involve like food and celebration around this time of year. And I know a lot of people in my last video were talking about, you know, how I need to separate food from celebrations, and I agree with that. I think that that is something I'd like to strive to do in the future. I feel like I'm not there yet. Like I'm just not there yet. Like I fully am looking forward to eating like cake on my birthday, and I just don't see myself being able to like not drink alcohol or like not go eat out, or, you know, I don't know. I just don't see myself being able to do that just yet, because I have always kind of been the type of person who I associate celebrations and birthdays and things with food and cake and cookies and all of the good junk. And so yeah, that is something that I know is going to impact next week's weigh-in for sure. We'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna try to have a full-out binge or anything, but obviously, like I talked about in last week's video, you can go into these things with good intentions and then shit just kind of hits the fan. And if I'm being completely honest with myself, I would not be surprised if shit does in fact hit the fan on my birthday. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, because I'm sure next week's vlog will probably not be as upbeat as this one, but yeah, we'll see. So anyways guys, like I said, I don't have a ton of updates for this week's vlog. I just wanted to pop in here and share with y'all my weigh-in, and also just thank you guys again for being such an awesome and amazing and supportive community. And yeah, I have quite a few vlog ideas here in my brain that I've been trying to work on. Oh, another thing that I should mention, I keep forgetting to mention it, so I am contemplating doing Vlogmas, but with like short form content. So I'm talking like TikToks, and I always post my TikToks on YouTube Shorts, so I'm thinking about doing that. Let me know what you guys think, if y'all would be interested, or if y'all don't really care for short form. I thought about trying to do like traditional Vlogmas, like actually make a vlog every single day, but I just think it'd be a little bit overwhelming, if I'm being honest. I think it'd be hard for me to do that just because I do work full-time and I have a toddler and I'm an adult, and it's just hard to find the time to post full-out vlogs every single day. Even posting like TikToks every day is a challenge for me. But yeah, that's something I am thinking about doing. Let me know what you guys think. We are fully in the Merry Christmas vibes. I am here for it. I got my tree up, so I'm feeling really festive and feisty right now this time of year. If you made it this far, let me know. Leave a Christmas tree emoji in the comment section. As always, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next one.